Hello and welcome back to Rodham, my name is Beast. Today we're back with Sabbat the Witch. Again, this is the second attempt.
It is indeed.
Bud is currently at a family meeting apparently, so he can't join us.
Once again.
And I have shit beer.
I have come to replace Bud. I am now...
So,
you are the Bud now. Also, my apologies for that audience. My laptop just abruptly crash dived into the floor.
You apologize to the audience, but they don't even know what the fuck happened. So.
The first attempt...
They'll never know. I believe in honesty.
Also, like, what's something that's really fucking nice in my opinion? Yesterday, like, today at 4 AM, the video, the first video I uploaded, that I recorded since I was at the barber, uploaded. And like 3 people complimented me on how I look now, and that was really fucking heartwarming. Especially since it was like...
good.
And that was also like slightly kooky, since I read those comments like at almost 5 AM. Because I was still awake. And was tired, so I was mildly kooky.
People compliment me on my hair, but it's just like, I look at it, and I think it looks good, but it's definitely not compliment worthy.
That's just you saying that. Anyways, back onto the not-so-straight road towards a new student council president.
北島先生、例の転入生はどうですか？
問題ありません。今のところうまくやれてるみたいです。
そうですか。
That's a lie.
それは何よりですな。最近のことは価値観が違いすぎて何を考えているのかわかりませんからな。
どの道全員の考えを見通すことなんてできませんよ。
そりゃまあそうですな。
Yeah, I'm
さ
not
て、
drinking this.
そろそろ授業に行きませんと。
What's wrong with it?
I closed the beer again.
Oh.
I forcefully just hammered the fucking bottle cap back onto it.
Is it that terrible?
Yes, it tastes like artificial sweetener.
My mom... The only person in my house that uses artificial sweetener is my mom. I've never tasted it, but I always imagined it to be a mix between like walnut and honey.
Here's the thing. Artificial sweetener, like, as a kid, I would literally just sneak the fucking artificial sweetener out of the cabinet every now and again and just eat the tablets that you put into coffee. And it tasted horrible, but I kept doing it anyways.
Because you're a psychopath.
Yeah.
And a masochist.
Not a masochist. Like, here's the thing. Like, at the start it was nice and sweet, but then slowly but surely it turned disgusting.
Well, if you kept going at it, of course it would.
I just always imagined them to taste like those honey cough drops or...
No, those taste way better.
They do? Oh.
Anyways. And while Hisashima was having that conversation, Ayachi and I have been secretly watching her from the hallway. There's a nice saying in Germany called "Der Esel nennt sich immer zuerst," which roughly translates to "the donkey always names himself first."
Okay.
So basically saying the idiot will always call himself out first, or?
Basically, like, when you're referring to yourself and the group, it's always the group and I, not I and the group.
But the idiot will say I in the group.
Yes. The donkey will say I and the group.
See.
As if to infer that they are the leader when they are most definitely not.
So, how's it look?
はい。小さいながらもちゃんと反応しています。おそらくかけらの回収ができると思います。
Oh, nice. Like I thought. She must have been pretty worried about Sheba. So, when do you want to retrieve him? Right now?
今はまずいでしょう。もうすぐ授業ですし、職員室でいきなり倒れたら大ごとになります。
After school then? But we need to help with the election.
1分1秒争っているわけじゃありませんから、帰る間際でも大丈夫でしょう。
Yeah? Let's go back to the classroom for now.
やっと終わった。さ
て、アルバイトに行くか。
若菜ちゃんは今日もバイトか。修二は
Gonna help with the election stuff.
ああ、シーバさんがチラシもらってたやつか。
私はバイトで力になれそうになくて悪いけど。
Don't worry about it.
星名くん。
Yeah, I know. Should invite Sheba to come along before we... Sheba.
それが、放課後になるとすぐに教室を出たようで。
Did you go on ahead of us? She knows that we're helping the student council today. We should get going too. Attention everyone! Student council elections are right around the corner. We're currently looking for students who would like to run for president. We're currently trying to hand out flyers to the students on their way home. The problem is, nobody's taking them. Probably because of how long the student council has been at this already. Nearly everyone passing us by looks like they're sick of hearing about this. It's almost like they want us to get out of their hair already.
ごめんなさい、遅れました。ちょっと個人的な用事がありまして。気にしないでいいよ。今朝も手伝ってもらってるんだから。でも、もう終わりましたから、すぐに手伝いますね。ありがとう。
Sheba runs over to me with a stack of flyers in hand.
どんな感じかな、調子は。
Oops. Seems like no one's even accepting the flyers anymore.
そっか。
She's like, this is because everyone already knows, but I feel like this is because everyone already knows, not because they don't care. A positive way to look at this would be that the advertising succeeded in spreading the word to everyone. But...
とはいえ、実際に候補者が立ってくれないことには意味がないよね。
Right, that's kind of simple advertising will get us any further. Most students are probably already aware that there are currently no candidates. Aside from the people who never pay attention like Kaido.
何か他の方法を考えないといけないね。
Yeah, if only that were so easy. We couldn't come up with anything during lunch today, so we're at a complete standstill.
みんなの反応が鈍いね。もうチラシの効果もなさそうかな。チラシをピンク色にしたらみんなもっと真剣に見てくれないかな。特に男の子とか。
Why the guys?
Pink?
Because it looks like flyers for strip clubs then. Is that it?
You just making me think of the Pink Panther.
Yeah.
No, there's an idea. Put Peter Sellers on them. That's a good idea. That'll bring them in thousands.
Yes, Tokushi.
ごめんごめん。でも冗談じゃなく、チラシはこれぐらいにしておこうか。
I know I decided to grab the gun.
いいんですか？選挙のことはもう知れ渡ったと考えていいんじゃないかな。これ以上はチラシを配っても意味がないと思う。それに引退する身とはいえ、まだ会長だからね。しなきゃいけないお仕事もあるんだよ。
Well,
それ
fuck.
じゃあ、戸隠先輩。あと
I think I
は
skipped some lines there.
宣伝の効果があるかどうか様子を見ながら、私の方で何とかするよ。ちなみに星地さんって方以外にいい人はいるんですか？
Put the gun away.
No, you can't threaten a candidate into taking part.
That was more meant towards me since I was messing around with the gun again.
Whoa, what was that?
の方が向いてるだろうから説得するなら初期の子かな。とにかくそこら辺は私の仕事だから任せて。
That was just a yawn, by the way.
わかりました。
Yeah.
ですが
Just peaked a
引
lot
き
in
続き手伝
my
えることがあれば
headphones.
何でも言ってください。
I yawn like so often.
ありがとう、はやちさん。お力になれず申し訳ありません。そんなことないよ。みんなが手伝ってくれたから宣伝しつつ他の学生会メンバーには通常業務をしてもらうことができたんだもん。他にも何かあればいつでも言ってください。お手伝いさせていただきますので。うん、ありがとう。何か手が足りないことがあったらお言葉に甘えて頼らせてもらうね。それじゃあ今日はもう解散ということで。
Senpai collects the remaining flies from us and then returns to the main building.
根本的な解決方法を考えないとダメかも。でもその結果がお昼の行き詰まりなんだよね。ですね。
Anyway, should we go somewhere else now? No point in standing around and talking here.
今日はもう解散しましょうか。日も暮れちゃいますからね。ねね先輩、一緒に帰りませんか？ごめんなさい。今日は用事がありまして一緒には帰れません。そうなんですか。残念。シーバ先輩は何か用事ありますか？私、別に家に帰るだけだけど、私でいいの？もちろんです。迷惑でないならよろしくお願いします。そんな、こちらこそよろしくお願いします。
I don't know what I'm doing.
That's just me every day.
Yeah, that's. You've just submitted us all to our own me.
Thanks for asking, but sorry, I got other plans.
そうですか。じゃあ行きましょうか、シーバ先輩。駅の向こう側だよ。自分と同じですね。シーバ先輩のことつむぎ先輩って呼んでもいいですか？もちろんだよ。
The two of them head for their classrooms to get their things, chatting merrily. So, I take it you plan on retrieving Kishishima's heart fragments?
はい。どこかに呼び出してそこで。
Alright, let's go see her.
先生は職員室でしょうか？
I'm assuming so.
久島先生。
はい、何ですか？
この件についてなんですが、学長の確認は取っていますか？
いえ、まだです。他にもいくつか確認を取らないといけないことがありまして、そちらがまとまり次第確認を取るつもりです。
そうですか。わかりました。
She seems pretty busy.
ですね。お呼び立てするのはちょっと申し訳ないですね。
Especially since she's gonna lose consciousness for a while after you do your thing. What's the plan then? Want to wait for a better time?
ですが、時間を空けすぎると回収ができなくなりますから。
Alright, the heart balances itself out
あ
naturally.
れだけ反応が弱いかけらですと特に。
Is it possible that we're already too late?
いえ、さすがにそれはお昼に見た反応から考えると 2、3日は残っていると思います。
Still, the longer you wait, the fewer fragments you'll get, right?
そうですね。と言っても数時間程度ではそれほど変わりません。ですから今も。
What is it? What happened?
いえ、その反応がないんです。
I mean, it's not detecting any nearby fragments?
はい。今までの経験ですと お昼と同じぐらいの光が宿るはずなのに変ですね。
Does it differ from person to person?
心の問題ですから確かに個人差はありますが、
So, what could cause fragments to disappear?
そうですね。例えば問題がぶり返して反動でより大きな悩みを抱えてしまったり、別の問題であってもかけらが再び飲み込まれることがありますね。ただそういった反応もありませんから妙ですね。
Any other ideas?
もしかしたら
What is it?
もしかしたらなんですが、先生は他の誰かに回収されてしまったのかもしれません。
Wait. Am I saying what I think you are?
はい。私の他にも魔女がいるかもしれないということで。
Whoops. The plot thickens.
サノバウィッチ。
Why did I
だから
think
この
of
文は4行前に
thickening
書かれてあ
cake
る箇所の
batter
言い換えとなっているだけ
whenever
だ。
I don't know. Also, I just
You said
realized, Eagle, why is
What?
your status wanking the Pringles tube to make the boat go faster?
Excuse me, what?
Strange video sequence based on what somebody said to me in, well, not said to me in a, that they thought was in their consistency of their dream. And when somebody said to me on another occasion, "Hey, I actually dreamed of you recently," I thought, "Oh, am I the well?" As you previously mentioned, am I the cat that wanks the Pringles tube to make the boat go faster?
What?
I do this just to flabbergast people. I hope you're welcome, everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
そこさえ気づけば、あとはもう簡単でしょ。
how the fuck can you say that so fast?
We're in the middle of class and everyone's currently concentrating on Hisashima's set lecture. All of my classmates are diligently copying down what's written on the blackboard into their notebooks. As far as I can tell, none of them are acting strange or suspicious. Still, I'm nervous. I can hardly believe that there might be another witch among them.
もし本当に私の他に魔女がいるとしたら困ったことになりますね。
Is this part of the hints and spoilers you've been inferring for some time?
You mean this could end up turning into a scramble for fragments or something?
はい、そういう事態になると思います。心のかけらはそう
What do you mean by
簡単
that,
に集めることはできませんから。
Some time ago, Beast mentioned something about large hints being dropped. Is this it?
Why would I tell you?
I have a feeling, based on what I remember of the title sequence.
I don't,
No,
actually,
I'm-
I don't actually remember if I hinted at a second witch.
Oh well.
Like,
Either way.
Do you think you could get attacked directly?
さすがにそこまでの強硬策に出るとは思いたくありませんが、可能性はあります。
Like the second witch just walks up to her. Square the fuck up, thought! What should we do then?
まず
Hand over the moolah.
私が魔女であること、
They just have a
星名君が関係者であるこ
fucking gun
と
duel.
特定されないように気をつけましょう。
They replace the magical ones with actual Smith and Wessons. It's dude.
Possible. Should we try to
Shuji
find
just-
out who the other witch is?
理想としては
This
そう
Shuji
で
just
すが、
tells,
無理は
alright,
しない方がいいと
back to back, girls.
下手に動いては自ら
doesn't really
尻
have to
尾を
be a
出すこと
girl,
になりかねません。
Could be a man, right? Well, are they supposed to be girls or?
Anyone can apparently forge the contract, it's just that they call them witches.
I see.
Okay, they're not wizards or warlocks, right? Okay.
それに
Well,
まだ他に魔女がいると決まったわけじゃありま
back
せ
to
んから
back.
不用意な行動には気をつける
Take 10 steps.
Or Hagrid will give you a violent beating.
Turn around and squeak your chicken.
Okay.
I think I'll leave the rubber chicken of disapproval on the shelf today. I think that's getting a bit old.
There really is another witch. There could be in another class or even another year. We have no information whatsoever, but there's really no point in me worrying about it like this. So, assuming there really is one, it would be good to fall a step behind them. I'd like to seize the initiative if possible. Coming up with a plan would be better than twiddling my thumbs. So, with that as my excuse, I've been on the lookout for any suspicious students. Probably the most suspicious one right now, though. I've got to be careful. It's actually gonna be alright. Hope she won't get nervous from this and end up having another fit. Is it just me, or do Ayachi's cheeks look a little red? She's been squirming around for a little while now. Seems like she can't concentrate on class. Wait, is it happening again?
It's time.
It is! She really is having another fit! What now? Should I find a way to pull her out of class again? It's a bad idea to use the same approach as last time, though. Need to come up with something else. Oh crap! I'm freaking out over what to do. The bell blessedly rings, signaling the end of class.
じゃあここまで。
Get up from my seat the moment Hisashima declares an end to class. Not
Just
declares
slams his
an
hand on the
end to
desk.
class. I turned towards Archie, but she took action even faster than I did. She had gotten up before Hisashima even finished and bolted out of the classroom. She must have left to do something about it herself. She's gonna be alright though. I'm not concerned.
何してんの？
Huh? Oh, no reason.
そう？
Yeah, I know, there's nothing I can do if I go after her, but I'm so worried I can't help it. Managed to find Archie awfully easily, making me feel silly for worrying so much. And she appears to be totally calm. There seems to be no need for worry. What's the deal? She recovered incredibly fast today. It's like all that horniness she had just moments ago has completely dissipated.
That face.
Huh?
That face is just
Yeah, she looks so
the
fucking
face of
contemptible.
relief.
Huh. Was her fit not that bad today? Hey, Ayachi!
はい。何ですか、星名くん。
Are you okay?
大丈夫とは何がですか？
Well, I noticed during class that you were having, one of your fits, right?
気づいていたんですか？
Yeah, just by coincidence.
そうですか。また気づかれていたんですか。
Looks like it ended pretty fast today. Was everything okay?
はい。問題ありません。実は私、秘密兵器を使いましたから。
I have a bad feeling about this.
You mean like how we discussed the other day?
はい、そうです。その秘密兵器です。
Archie is brimming with confidence. Well then, I suppose that secret weapons of hers is why she was able to appease her horniness so fast today. So, what kind of secret?
それは言えません。
She's so obviously trying to hide something!
そんなことは言えませんよ。秘密兵器ですからね。これは誰にも言えないものなんです。
I'm really curious. Though, considering the subject matter, I guess it makes sense why she doesn't want to say.
とにかく大丈夫ですから気にしないでください。
Oh, okay, if you say so.
それじゃ私は教室に戻りますね。
Archie hurries away in an embarrassed panic, and as she passes me, something drops onto the floor. Huh? Archie, you dropped something.
Oh.
Oh no.
That expression
no.
is still amazing. Hold on, let me just...
Oh no. Is that what I think it is?
It's rectangular, pink, and has a dial. It looks like a remote
Yep.
control of some sort.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute. A pink remote?
That was quick.
Archie
Speed.
snatches it from the floor and stuffs it into her pocket. Well, judging by my limited knowledge, there's only one thing that could be.
見ました？
Yes. Yes.
So, your secret weapon is
違います。違うんですよ。星野くんが考えるようなローターとかそういうのじゃありませんから。
Is this what is meant by good vibes only?
I guess. I just saw the face.
Both, I imagine both Nene and Beast want to strangle me.
yeah. It's not. Is it something even more extreme then?
そんな激しいものじゃありません。そうじゃなくて、これは。
She just give in.
ロ
Yeah, she does.
It's just like...
ローターです。
I want this face as an emote.
Mm-hmm.
Because this just describes my entire view of the world.
Dead?
Yes.
And with egg vibrators?
Oh. It has finally been revealed. Alpha believes that earthquakes are caused by egg vibrators in the earth.
Someone.
Well, she just gave it away. But she
We've got
that
those Russian
misunderstand.
spies planting those egg vibrators.
Could you not come up with any excuses? She looks so dejected that I feel bad. It almost feels like I'm picking on her now. Really?
What, putting as many egg vibrators as possible in one particular place and hoping a seismograph picks it up?
An egg vibrator, huh? That's a secret
Dimitri,
weapon,
throw
right?
the switch!
In more ways than one.
でも本当に興味本位とかじゃないんです。これがあれば短時間で目立たず誰にも気づかれずに解消することができるので。それに普段は使ってないです。あくまで緊急時にだけ使う秘密兵器ですから。
I never asked for an explanation.
じゃあ通販です。
I didn't ask about that either!
それに今日はちゃんと着替えてますから、前回の反省を生かして最近はちゃんと着替えも準備をしているのでちゃんと履いていますよ。今日は
Okay,
通信してません。
just take something and, you know, gag her so she doesn't dig herself deeper.
Yeah, I was about to say, put the pneumatic drill down. You may encounter Russian spies with egg vibrators
Damn
as
it.
you dig deeper and deeper.
I'm not asking about any of this! Calm down. You're always giving yourself away like that because you panic so much. If you just calm down, you'll see that...
死ぬしかありません。
Oh, yes.
Don't you say that on a whim!
じゃあやっぱり衝撃記憶される前に何とか消してしまわないと。そのためにやはり大きな衝撃を与えるのが。
Okay, now you're really scaring me.
じゃあやっぱり私と一緒に死んで。
Death is the only way out.
Didn't we go over this already? Just calm down, please. Everyone will notice something is up at this rate. You know, I've been thinking, and Archie's a total airhead, isn't she? You think?
I
After a
thought that
while
was
of that-
obvious, you know, the first
Yeah.
time you met her.
That's true.
School ended for the day after us finding the other... without us finding the other witch. Since we're not handing out flyers anymore, we're back to our casual routine of waiting around for someone to stop by.
すみません。ここで相談に乗ってくれると聞いたんですが。はい、大丈夫ですよ。ありがとうございます。失礼します。
Our other short girl has visited. She first year.
それで今日はどんな相談ですか？それはどうかしましたか？
She's gonna ask if she has anyone she likes, like Meguru has predicted before.
その
No.
She's been glancing at me for some reason. Oh, of course. She doesn't want to talk about this with the guy around. And these things happen. Oh well. I'm gonna go grab a drink for myself.
はい、わかりました。
Yep, see you later. Head straight to the vending machines and grab some black tea. Another visitor already, huh? We risk the other witch noticing us if we act rashly. So it's potentially dangerous to help her. But still, we can't just ignore someone who went out of their way to ask for our help. Really wonder who this witch can be. I go through the available information one more time while sipping on my tea. According to Ayachi, she has noticed the presence of another witch so far, and I doubt anyone anyone that careful would screw up and get noticed after all this time. I find it more likely that we're dealing with someone who has just recently become a witch. Additionally, there is someone who knew about it. It is someone who knew about Hisashima's worries. They acted fast, which means they must be close enough to Hisashima to notice a change in her heart. The chances are good that the witch is one of her students. Above all, the fact that they are a witch means they have a wish they want to see fulfilled. Huh? Wait a second. Could that really be true?
Boop 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 computing.
役員のみんなに仕事の指示を伝えておいてくれるかな。
Tsukushi and Kushiji. Alright, that's also the whole deal with Kushiji. She wouldn't tell me what's bothering her. Still, I'd like to butt in and help her if possible.
はい、任せてください。ありがとう。それじゃあよろしくね。
Just like everyone said, she really doesn't look like she hates her work, does she? Don't sense the slightest hint of displeasure from her. In fact, she seems downright happy. So she's not fed up with the council work, and she refused to run for president. What reason could she have for that? While I'm ruminating, I notice Koshiji staring at the departing Torakushi. Kojiji's staring at Tokushi pretty wistfully, isn't she? And her cheeks have turned rosy.
Hands off.
I'm also sensing that her happiness has turned into another emotion. I'm experiencing a tingling, numbing sensation, kind of like electricity across my body. The sensation. I felt it before. You recall correctly, I felt this when Kaito was troubled by something. Huh? Wait a second, didn't you have a crush on someone? Remember how I said that the road to finding a new president wouldn't be straight?
Okay, so... right.
He caught on!
That's the bent part.
That's the curve.
Get the rainbow flags out, guys.
Yep, she hella gay! That's the same stimulus as back then, which means... Oh, that can't be. I'm obviously just overthinking this, right?
いけない。早く学生会室に戻らな。
Hi.
星野くん、いつからそこにいたの?
Huh? Since a little bit before Tokushi left for faculty room?
それってつまり私のこと見てたってこと？見られたの?
Huh? Wait, really? Hold the phone! This reaction! So this really means... What?! I'm sorry for blowing out your eardrums.
No, that's fine. I had my headphones completely turned up, you know, like all the way up.
Yeah, we have dampers. He doesn't use them. Also Koshiji, hands off.
She's back to her usual tone, but her cheeks are still flushed red, and I can still feel that numbing sensation. Kojiji has worked hard in the student council for 2 years now. The same student council with Torakushi, who was secretary last year and the president this year. Let's not forget about what Torakushi said the other day.
学生会の出席率もいいし、楽しそうに仕事もしてくれてたし、よく私と二人で最後まで残ってくれてたのに。
Like Hoshino's just like, I think I got it. You hella gay, aren't you? Like not even like you like Torakushi, don't you? Just like you hella gay.
Just tact. We don't have it.
She often stays late with me after everyone else has already gone home. So, really? I can't believe it. Hey, so, about you and Togakushi. You like her? You got a crush on her or something? It's love, she's in love. And it's Yuri love on top of that. Now that I didn't expect. Hey there. Yeah, I guess so. It does sound good, but I would actually like to use the cafe to listen to someone's worries. I see Karia isn't working today. Whoops. Fuck. I think she's probably still in our clubroom at school. I left early and came here because something came up. So I'd like you to let us talk here, if that's okay. It's a sensitive subject I wouldn't want other people overhearing. Thank you. House blend. Sit down at the suggested table and quietly wait for Kushiji to arrive. Come over here, Kushiji. I raised my hand casually and call out to Kushiji, who was looking around the cafe's lounge. Kushiji heads over and sits down at the other side of my table. You know what would be hilarious? Like a show where a show where someone visits a cafe or a bar and goes like, I want an orange juice. So the bartender just gives the person like a fucking like exasperated look before grabbing an full on orange, just putting it onto a glass and handing it to her. Yeah.
Squeeze it yourself.
Exactly.
You know, orange juice isn't actually...
I know, it's not literally just squeezed orange, there's more to it.
No.
Although you can get that, but usually it isn't the stuff you buy off the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's normally got a lot of extra citric acid. I mean, like, extreme amounts of citric acid in it.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, you already wrapped up your student council work? Oh, no, don't worry about it. Anyway, are you okay talking here? Someone else showed it to me. After our greeting, we engaged in some idle chatter. Kushichi's orange juice arrived around 2 minutes later. I found myself unable to start conversation. At this rate, things will get awkward, and I'll be assailed by the usual headache. Huh? Why would I detest you? I would deny that it was pretty surprising, but I would never hate you for that. Got a question. Sorry if this isn't considered, but do you swing both ways or just one?
You know how you said we lack tact, Eagle?
What, sorry?
You know how you said we lack tact? Yeah. That definitely came true.
Yeah.
Well, it's not like I know what you're going through. I just figured this is how some people are, is all. Yeah? Maybe I'm this way because I've been such a loner until now. Just can't find it in myself to be prejudiced towards this kind of thing.
Preconceptions are a bitch.
That is very true.
Kushiji starts to tell her story.
There's your philosophy for today.
小学5年生の頃かな。同じクラスの
That was your one and only philosophy
スキン
class.
シップも多くて。
Because we all know anyone who watches these videos is not going to be going to philosophy class.
They don't want to waste the money for a start.
この頃はまだ自分が特殊だってことに
It's a bit like one of my grandparents' description for sociology degrees. Please take one.
Just, are you saying just come and get your
Yeah, just come and get it, yeah.
Come and get your free sociology degree.
Pretty much.
If you get it now, you get a free ice cream cone with it.
The ice
I
cream
actually
cone's
really
more
want
valuable.
some ice cream now.
Oh, God.
Fuck you, Alpha. So, did ya?
告白してみた。
And?
好きって言ったら私も好きだってさ。
But?
そう。それはあくまで友達として。それに気づかず調子に乗ってキスまでしちゃってさ。
Awkward.
さすがにキスまでは受け入れてもらえなかった。で、翌日には女子が私を遠巻きに見始めた。もちろん変な雰囲気でね。なんかこう妙に他人行儀になっちゃってさ。その後は女子と遊びに行くことは一度もなくなっちゃったわけ。
He's just like he's just sitting there. Just suddenly pulls up a fucking stick with a glove attached to the other end and just like starts petting her with it.
Social distancing to the max.
It's more the
Yeah.
fact that there's a fucking table between them.
I mean, yeah, but
Tables
social
be damned.
distancing.
さすがにその状況がきつくてさ。私は知らない子しかいないところに進学したわけ。進学先ではちゃんと男の子を好きになろうと努力もしたんだよ。
But you could only ever feel anything for girls.
だからさっき専門だと思うって言ったのはもう試してみたことなんだよね。
I say.
この趣味はずっと隠して誰にも心を動か
You
さない
gotta
よう
give
にし
the
てきた。
girl props for trying.
実際
Yeah.
この学院に入るまではそれをやってこれたんだ。けどあの人に会長に出会っちゃった。そしたら気持ちを抑えきれなくなっちゃってさ。
There we go. So, and that's why you joined student council in your first year.
その説は仕事を代わってもらったりしてお世話になりました。
If you feel indebted, then you can repay me by running for election.
それとこれとは話が別。
Yes, you are stubborn.
だってさ、2年間一緒に学生会で過ごして思い出とかいろいろ作っちゃったんだよ。そんな空間にいたら思い出しちゃって忘れられないじゃん。報われない恋なのに忘れられないって辛いでしょ。
Ah, so that's why she's quitting the student council.
なんで好きになっちゃったかな。
Well, you can't control that kind of thing. After all, that's why they call it falling in love.
くっさ、私はそういうのいいわ。
I bore with the embarrassment and said that to make her feel better, and that's how she thanks me! I'm so bad at this. I probably shouldn't even be trying to console her in the first place.
でもまあその通りかもね。頭では抑えなきゃって思っても心は反応しちゃってさ。
Wow, that's easily as cheesy as what I said.
星野くんに影響されたのかもね。
You wanna
Caught the
confess?
cheese.
Well, I'm not in elementary school anymore. I don't think it turned out like it did in the past.
そうだとしても会長を困らせるだけだよ。
Like, here's the thing.
私も傷つくだけだしさ。
Here's the thing. I feel like it ended the way it did when he was younger, mainly because she confessed but the other one didn't notice it, and then she tried to go for a kiss. So it seemed as if she's like, ah, yes, I will kiss my closer friends. So everyone started to keep their distance. If she made it clear, I feel like it wouldn't have been as extreme.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
I think it was just mostly a misunderstanding there.
Yeah. Also, I
but-
just realized that I need to lower the decibel level again. Down to like 5 and then increase Eagle's decibels again. I had to change that from when John was here.
Oh,
Oh yeah, because John's.
really quiet
Mm-hmm.
and muffled.
Well, it depends on where he is.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he has like 3 different mic versions. A very
Oh, yeah.
quiet, a very muffled one, and him on his motorcycle.
Here's the thing. Kushiji is like... Her philosophy when it comes to that is very much polar to mine. Because if I notice that I like someone too much, where it is actually like making things kind of awkward and like impacting my life, I would straight up just like, I'll fucking tell them, because hey, if they reject me, I'll be able to get over it. I've confessed many a times with those with that in mind.
You know, you guys
Yeah,
can
you'll-
do that because you guys actually fell in love.
Yeah. Doubts will
All the-
consume you until time.
All the girls here in America are bitches.
You
Wow.
say that, but my all those romances were online, so you can't.
Wow. Am I the
Yep.
only one who's actually had a face-to-face romance on at least one occasion?
Apparently.
I've never had a romance period, so
Goodness.
I've never really felt the need to, and
Well, I can
never
see your
really felt that way
point.
about a girl.
I've been ostracized in the past myself. I get what you're saying, but that's exactly why I want to press on. I don't want to back down here. But if your feelings for her are this strong, you won't be able to forget her either way. Queen of the Student Council won't change anything.
痛いところをつくな。これが一番いいんだって。告白するのも振られるのも私だし、言ったらもうおしまい。可能性なんてないんだからさ。
Kojiji smiles casually. Contrary to that smile, I can sense a crushing pain against my chest. How can she be smiling when she's in so much pain? Maybe she's
て
an
なわけ
masochist.
で、私の話はこれで終わり。
Kojiji puts the money for her orange juice on the table and gets
こ
it.
のことは他言無用だからね。
Kojiji tries to put an end to the conversation, but I don't give up. I'm not done butting in. I still think it'd be better to tell her.
あ、なんでさ。
Well, you can't stop your feelings and you love her so much it hurts, right? I could tell just by looking. The reason I was noticing that I noticed her feelings in the first place was because she couldn't suppress them. And my ability backed me up. Her feelings have fluctuated widely during the course of our conversation. One moment I'm going numb, the next my heart is being squeezed. She loves her so much that she can't control her own emotions.
しつこいな。なんか本当に変わったね。そんなうざい熱血じゃなかったはずだよ、星名くん。
I'm surprised myself. I know I would have said these things before, even if I thought them. But, well, I can kind of understand how you feel.
わかるって。もしかして星名くんって
No, I'm not!
でもだって
What I meant is that I know what it's like to smother your feelings. You end up smothering yourself in the process. I think love is the feeling that defines you most as a person. So denying that feeling means denying yourself. Ignore that and you'll come to regret it. Definitely. Anyone could see that your feelings are genuine. If giving up becomes the default, you'll end up throwing away everything, even the things most important to you. So you need to learn how to cherish yourself before you let that happen.
星野くん 決とこマジでうざい。実はちょい引いてる。
She laughs at me dismissively, but despite that, she sits down again.
で、青臭い星名くんの意見としては、私に告白しろと？
I just think it would be best for you to get some form of closure. Otherwise, you'll regret it and you'll end up badly scarred. Maybe even worse than a scar. She could end up with a gaping hole, like with what happened to me.
だから臭いっての。ああ、もう本当にそういうこと言わないでくれない？もう決めたつもりだったのに揺らいじゃうから。
Good. That's the whole reason I keep telling you this stuff.
もう面倒なことになったな。
Kojichi heaves a heavy sigh. She tries to take a sip of orange juice before realizing it's already empty. She sighs again and stares at the table for a while in silence.
で、そこまで言うからには少しは手伝ってくれるんでしょうね。
I'll help in any way I can.
わかった。それなら考えてみる。そういうのもたまにはいいかもね。何？その意外そうな顔は。
Well, you agreed to it more easily than I expected.
なんていうか、正直言うと結構嬉しかったりもしてるんだわ。私みたいなのは拒絶されるってずっと思ってたから。私の趣味を気にせず、私の言葉を聞いて話をして、挙句一緒に悩んでくれて。
But yeah, Eagle, do you realize now why last part I said it would feel odd for her to have a route?
Ah, I see.
Like, yes. She's basically saying, like, she thinks she's a lesbian. So, yes, technically, you could write it in a way where, yes, she just hasn't met the right boy yet. Kind of like Momoyo.
But
it just feels odd. She's basically she's basically just she's gay. She's gay. She likes Surakushi. It would feel odd to have her have a romance with him. Like, sure, I can see how it could work because, like, he's been like the first person seemingly to accept her for who she is. So I can see a foundation for it, sure, but it would still feel odd.
it would be awkward and just
It would feel fake.
wouldn't.
It would be a hot mess.
Yeah. I guess I like her character. I would be all for a route for her if this wasn't the case. But the way it's going, but the way it is, it would feel odd.
だからかな。こんな風にベラベラ喋っちゃうのは。それに割と図星だったりするんだよね。後悔するって。
After having given up so many times, she's finally realizing that she will regret her actions. She has been bottling everything up inside, but could never talk about it. Maybe this was just an opportunity she needed to unload her baggage on someone.
いやー、自分でもびっくりしてるんだけどさ、たまには頑張ってみてもいいのかなって。
Yeah, I think so too.
だからまあ、なんだ、ありがとう、星名くん。
Don't fall for me now. Fucking shoot yourself. I have the gun. Here, take it.
Dear. There's lack of tact and there's scrutal wart.
I just love the voice she has.
Whoa, you honestly scared me for a moment there.
じゃあ私はこれで約束よろしくね、星名くん。
I know.
ありがとうございました。ずいぶんと難しい依頼を受けたものだね、星名くん。
Soma, you were listening?
犬が嗅覚の動物なら、猫は聴覚の動物と呼ばれていることを知らないか？人化しててもその影響は大きくてね。
I imagine you can hear every conversation in the cafe then.
星名くんが約束を破ったわけじゃないから安心していい。このことはネネにも言わないよ。
Thanks.
だが星名くん、君はちゃんと考えているのか？告白なんて絶対に成功するわけじゃない。ましてや同性ともなると。
Kushiji is well aware that she'll be turned down. No one knows this better than her. But she has still decided to do it. Being rejected wouldn't necessarily make it a failure.
ダメと思いつつも言うのか？正直、私には理解不能で実に興味深い行動だ。
Is this some kind of thing only humans will understand? I suppose logically speaking, it is a pretty pointless thing to do.
一つアドバイスというか、伝えておきたいことがあるんだけどね。
Yeah.
彼女の悩みは星名くんが思っている以上に大きい。この件、区切りがつけばおそらく彼女の心のかけらが回収できるだろう。
It's that bad.
子供の頃からの悩みで初恋以来ずっと押し殺してきた気持ちだ。溜め込んでいた分も大きいのは道理だろ。
She seriously might have been in danger of having a hole open up in her heart like me. Maybe there's already a small one starting to grow. I really want her to finally find some closure.
まあ、うまくいくように願っているよ。私で力になれることがあれば言ってくれ。
Thank you. First things first, I need to follow through on my promise with Koshiji and set the stage.
サノバウィッチ。
The big gay. This morning, I think I'll just call this part the big gay.
That sounds like an appropriate title.
Yes. Climb out of bed and get ready for school.
It makes a change from the alternate one I came up with.
What one?
I came up with a different one that I'm just about to reveal to you. It is, I like to call it, Dimitri's Vibrators.
What?
Do
Here's
you
the thing.
remember?
Here's the thing. The first I've played Fire Emblem Three Houses. So the
No.
first Dimitri I think of is probably not the Dimitri you're thinking of.
I just picked a random Russian name, dude.
Ah, yes, Pavlov's bastard. Didn't you hear about the dog that was like pushing children into a river and then saving them in order to earn himself steak?
Oh,
Wait, what?
There was a dog at some point that apparently pushed children into a river and then saved them because he would be
wow.
rewarded with steak every time he saved a child. So he
That sounds
fucking
like an-
threw the children into the river and then saved them again.
that sounds like an animal version of the Cobra effect.
It's Pavlov's bastard.
Yeah.
After arriving
Or
earlier
an-
than usual, I find a girl waiting for me at the entrance.
おはよう、星名くん。
Hey, Kushiji. Well, is she here yet?
いつも通りもう登校してる。学生会の仕事をしてるよ。
Okay, I'll be on my way then.
よろしく。なんか今更だけど不安になってきちゃったよ。ドキドキする。
Well, I'll go and talk to her. Don't worry, I'll set things up as planned. Unless she secretly hates me or something.
それなら平気でしょ。会長は優しいからたとえ嫌われてても邪険にはされないって。
Can I
Thanks for
beg
the
to differ with that?
encouragement, but did you have to phrase it that way? Anyway, I'm going now. Part with Kushiji and entered the second building where the student council room was located. The room is on the right-hand side of the first floor.
あれ？星名くん。
Huh? Ah, good morning, Kuto Akushi.
おはよう。
What are you doing here? Are you headed somewhere?
職員室に書類を出しにね。星名くんのホークスどうしたの？ こんな時間に特別棟にいるなんて、何か部室に忘れ物？
No, not quite. I was actually on my way to see you.
私に？
Yeah, there's something I want to talk to. There's something I want to talk about.
あ、もしかして学生会選挙のこと？それなら本当に気にしなくていいんだよ。あとはこっちで何とかするから。
Nah, sorry, that's not it either.
それじゃあ、一体どうしたのかな？あ、もしかして何かやらしいお願い事をしたいのかな？
She seems so happy when she says that.
Only
いく
in
ら
your
お
room.
姉さんが頼れる年上でも、そういうわいせつなお願い事には答えられないよ。
It isn't anything like that either. I know you're busy, but could I borrow some of your time after school today?
もしかして真面目な要件だった？茶化しちゃってごめんね。
The fucking pumps we have in our house that takes care of the sewage is apparently having a fucking stroke again. I can just hear the alarm going off in the other room.
Oh no.
It's gonna smell like hell in a minute.
Oh, it won't smell like hell here. It'll smell like hell over in the sewage pit.
Oh, and the cesspit. Oh,
Yeah.
not great.
It's like it's pretty far out from our house actually, so it's annoying, but it's not gonna smell too bad. Anyways. That's okay. More importantly, will it be free?
それはまあ別に構わないけど、どれぐらいになりそうかな。それなりに時間がかかっちゃう？それはまあ
That's not what I
学
wanted
生会の
to
仕
click.
事があるから、あんまり長い時間拘束されるとちょっと困るんだけど、それでも大丈夫かな。
Nah, this will take a while actually. There's somewhere I want you to accompany me to. Don't mind waiting until you're done.
でもそれだとスムーズに仕事が終わっても夕方になっちゃうよ。
Yeah, that's fine. I can wait. Is that okay with you?
どうしたの？急にそんなこと言うなんて。何かあった？
Well, there are reasons. Anyway, are you okay with that? Or is that too late?
ダメってことはないんだけど、本当に遅くなってもいいの？
I don't mind. Please, I really need you to come.
そこまで言うなら分かった。それじゃあ放課後にね。
Alright, see you later. Takushi waves goodbye and heads off to the faculty room. I know she agreed to that more readily than I expected. I wonder how easy it would be to ask her out on a date. I must not go with good, gentle girls like her. I'm afraid I'd get the wrong idea and start believing she might have a thing for me. Anyway, the actors are ready and the stage is set. All that's left is talking to Archie. Sorry, Archie, but I won't be able to attend the club today.
そうなんですか？どうかしたんですか？
Got something I need to take care of. What happened with the girl who visited yesterday?
そちらは大丈夫です。私たちの方で対応ができますから。それよりも何か困りごとでしたら言ってもらえれば力になりますよ。
Oh, well.
Alright, then.
Right. Okay. Well, it's up to me to choose again, isn't it? Okay. If we tell her the truth, it betrays whatever her name's trust.
Koshiji.
Yeah, Koshiji, that was the name. But at the same time, it might get Aichi some heart fragments. If we gloss over it, we protect Koshiji's secret, but at the same time, we lose out on heart fragments in the process.
Here's the thing, he doesn't need to tell her now. He could literally just solve the problem and then tell Archie, hey, I think there's something going on with Koshiji. Maybe you'll be able to get some heart fragments.
Go get them heart fragments.
Is this a choice that will go down one of the girls' routes?
There's a choice for Archie's route.
This is or isn't, or you're not going to tell
This
me
is a choice for Archie's route. Just gonna
Okay.
full on tell you. Telling you the truth is a choice for her route.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause you
Basically,
wanna
the
do her
counter,
last.
the counter for Ayachi goes up by 1.
And you want to save her to last as well, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm still gonna go with the option you want to.
Okay, well, all the same, I'm going to play it safe with that particular bit of knowledge and gloss over it.
Alright. Nah, I'm good. It's nothing serious or anything.
そうなんですか？遠慮なんてしなくていいんですよ。
Don't worry, I'm not. There are just a few private matters I can't postpone. You know, boring stuff like making a deposit at my bank. So yeah, don't worry about it.
わかりました。でも何かあればいつでも声をかけてくださいね。
Actually, I think I roughly remember the tell her the truth choice is he doesn't actually full on tell her what it is. He just tells her there's someone he needs help, who asked him for his help. They asked him not to state who they are. They asked me not to talk about it. But yeah, I'm gonna take care of that. And I think like that was actually all he says.
Oh well.
Thanks, Archie. Hold on.
Protection.
I may have promised Kushiji not to share, but I'd feel bad if I outright lied to Archie. It's been around 15 minutes since I have arrived at our planned meeting place. How long is this gonna take? I'd just be bothering her if I checked in on her on the student council, though. The school entrance is relatively empty at this time of day, but soon the clubs will be let out. And once that happens, the area will be swimming with students. I'd really like to meet up with her and leave before then.
星野くん
Ah, Dokushi.
ごめんね。予定してたよりも遅くなっちゃって。これでも急いで仕事をしたんだけど。
That's alright. Sort of thrusting this on you out of nowhere, after all. I'm really grateful you're doing this, actually. Thank you.
なんの。これぐらい大したことじゃないってば。それよりも、これからどうするの？まずは移動？
Sorry, but we need to wait for one more person. They're coming along too.
もう一人？
She should be here any minute now that you've arrived.
私が来たから？それってどういうこと？
一緒に行動するの私なんです。
あれ？小指示さん。はは二人は仲がいいんだね。
違います。別にそういう仲じゃないですってば。
Denying it that fervently only makes it seem suspicious.
そんな慌てなくても、お姉さんは噂を広めたりする人間じゃないから安心してくれていいんだよ。本当に違い
ますから信じてください、会長。
It's like she says, there's nothing special going on between us. We were in the same class last year, but that's all there is to our relationship, really.
そうなの？そんなに必死にならなくても。でも、だったらどうして？
Well, we have our reasons. Let's head out now. You don't mind Koshiji coming with us, right?
もちろんだよ。小指示さんと一緒で問題なんてあるわけないよ。
会長。
Happy noises.
That face.
It's yeah. You never see a side character do that at all.
Koshiji, mind saving that for later?
それでどこに行くの？さすがにそろそろ教えてくれてもいいんじゃないかな。
Oh, well, it's nowhere special. Like, they're gonna enter the Schwarzekatze, and no, it's just gonna start there like, well, hello there, welcome to Schwarzekatze. This really isn't that much of a special cafe. Right, Hoshina? I'm sorry.
Right. Yeah, totally.
Dragging him through the mud.
お待たせしました。
Yeah.
ストロベリーパフェとチョコレートパフェ、レアチーズパフェをお待ちしました。
ストロベリーは私。
チョコパフェ、私です。
That Master Cheesecake Parfait.
ごゆっくりどうぞ。星名くんってかわいいね。まさかパフェが食べたかっただなんて。改まって言うから、お姉さん緊張しちゃったよ。
Sorry for making you come along with it for this.
私も甘いものは好きだからね。こんなお願いなら大歓迎。それじゃあ、いただきます。
Ah, yes. The three mouth.
That's the cat mouth.
I'm aware.
ビミビミ。
The Akushi joyfully relishes the taste of her parfait. As a guy, I was too embarrassed to order a parfait by myself, and since I see the girls from my class every day...
そこで、学年の違う私と、クラスの違う小獅子さんにお願いをしたってことだね。
Right.
でも、小獅子さんに頼めるのなら、どうして私まで？
Well, if it was just the two of us, other people might get the wrong idea.
そっかそっか。うん。事情は大体察したよ。私も、星名くんと小獅子さんのことを勘ぐっちゃったしね。
I've always wanted to try this, but I didn't have the courage to do so. I'm really
だ
sorry.
から気にしないでってば。それにとっても美味しいよ、このパフェ。いいお店を教えてもらっちゃった。ラッキーだよ。
Takushi is thoroughly enjoying her parfait. And opposite her is Koshiji, completely captivated by Tokukushi's smile.
会長の素敵な笑顔が見られてラッキー。
Oh. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Hold on! There's a puddle forming under your chair!
We need to bonk her.
Bonk.
She
Hold on,
needs to
I
bonk.
think I have like a tree trunk in my garden. I'm gonna go get that real quick. A regular bonk isn't enough for
Work
this
off.
one anymore. She's so enthralled that she's starting to act strange. Koshiji, you need to act more now normally.
それは分かってるんだけど、会長が魅力的すぎて。
Nosebleeds.
同じでそう。
She'll definitely get grossed out if that happens. Try to relax a little. Yesterday, Koshiji asked me to set the stage for her love confession. We're assuming that she won't be able to spend any time alone with her anymore if her confession fails. Because of that, Koshiji wanted to make this almost like a date with her, which is why I took this approach. But man,
会長、素敵です。
do you want to chat with her?
もちろん話したいけど、いざってなると緊張しちゃって。
You're nervous? You're nervous. You're aroused. Koshiji, you're practically ogling her.
本当にビミ。星野くんはこのお店によく来るの？
I mean, sure, but
What? What did Eagle say?
I said I can't necessarily blame her for being captivated at the sight. I mean, go on, own up. This is a nice view.
Yes, it is. It is very nice.
I don't know why. Or yeah, well, I do know why, but I'm just looking at the parfait, imagining how I could make one of those.
Okay.
No, not really. There's somewhere else she showed me. Oh, and there's a girl from my class who works here.
そうなの？
Alpha,
じゃあ、このお店で食べてて大丈夫な
Alpha
の？
channeling is in her. Alpha channeling is in a chef there.
By the way, something I feel the need to mention is that for one of the routes, one of the plot points, you could already deduce at this point in time if you paid attention. Again. I won't tell you what plot point, but feel free to guess if you can guess it.
Sorry, I'm a plot black hole, to be honest.
She's not working today, so no worries. After coming here a few times, I really got a hankering for their parfait.
そっか。ところで小獅子さん、チョコレートパフェの方はどんな味？美味しい？
はい、美 味しいですよ。チョコもなんというかデリケートな味と言いますか、市販のものとは違いますね。
本当
She really bullshitted her way
ちょ
through
っと味見さ
that.
せてくれないかな。その代わりに私のストロベリーも味見していいから。はい。
Oh.
And there's the thumbnail.
Yep.
本当にいいですか、会
Just
長。
ん
calm down there.
もちろんだよ。ストロベリーは嫌い？それともこういうの気にしちゃう？
そんなまさか。それじゃあ
Okay, where's the
いただきま
where's
す。
the closest bonk hammer?
Like there's just a fucking like the entire of the like floor of the cafe at this point is just like just one giant puddle because of fucking
Yeah.
how like her knickers are the fucking Niagara Falls at this point is what I'm trying to
Niagara
say.
Falls.
Here we go. I got the punishment cap. There we go.
どうぞ。
Bonk.
はい。
Right now, I'm imagining the proprietor just standing behind, watching all this with the biggest Cheshire Cat shit-eating grin.
Just
Lewis. Cheshire Catting away at the problem.
I mean she is a cat, so
Yeah, stands to reason.
My God.
最高です。そうだよね。最高に美味しいよね。
Takushi Kushiji wasn't talking about the taste here.
そ
Taste
れじゃ
there.
あ今度は私のチョコパフェを。
She's supposed to open her mouth, not you. Please, do not unhinge your jaw like that. Stop, Miss Reptile.
Snake.
うん、
Snake.
チョコもいいね。
Snake.
Snake.
星名くん、星名くん。これって
You know, I was gonna do it a lot louder than that, so I'm glad you interrupted me.
Don't want to wake people up.
今日は小さい作業の日だ。
Well, it's middle of the day here.
Kushiji, you're drooling.
Oh.
Is it just me, or does this girl have a few screws loose? A few? No, I get how she
ビ
feels.
ミビミ。
I think she has all but one screw loose.
All but one. The final hinge of her sanity.
The way Tokushi is happily digging into her parfait is absolutely adorable.
星名くんのレアチーズパフェはどんな味？
It's great. The taste of creamy cheese is easily on par with gourmet cake shops.
本当？ちょっともらってもいい？
Sure, go ahead. As a guy, I'm obviously not about to spoon feed her. I'll offer her up my parfait glass instead.
ありがとう。じゃあ一口もらうね。本当だ。ケーキも美味。いいね。こ
Just
の
talk about
店
cheesecake makes me want
本
to
当
make
に
one.
通っちゃいそうだ
Same here. I just said like I'm getting so hungry because of this.
Oh.
Ah!
You know what? You know what? Fuck it. I'm making a cheesecake tonight, and I'm sending you a picture just to torture you.
That can be the thumbnail.
Nah.
それじゃあお返しに私のストロベリーパフェもどうぞ。はい。
I'm pretty sure that's literally just cream and a strawberry. There's none of the
Yeah.
ice cream on there.
Yeah, that's just whipped cream and strawberry.
What? I don't want to do something that
やっ
embarrassing.
ぱり
It could be a whipped
そうだよ
cream.
ね。パフェを注文するだけでも恥ずかしいお年頃だもんね。でも
I guess it's a more
だからこそ
cool
食べ
whipped
させ
kind
てみたいな。
of consistency.
Don't give me that coy look.
She looks mildly sadistic.
Yeah.
Mildly.
Mildly.
Means she isn't actually
Well,
out
as
to
far as
physically
that's
harm. She isn't actually out to physically harm him, thus mildly. But wait,
コー
Tokushi!
ジさん、星名くんの体を押さえてて。
Hold him down.
What? Hey, what are you doing, Kushiji? Like, is this okay with you?
ねえ星野くんでも私
I
会
can't
長の
go.
命令には逆らえないからという
Even if it
She
is a
is a
conflict of
slave.
interest.
What? No! I try to resist, but there's only so much I can do. I don't want to shove Kushiji off. And I'm still panicking. Tokushi stuffs her spoon into my mouth. Oh, my mouth has been thoroughly defiled by Tokushi.
That choice was.
Oh, don't worry about it. In her route, you get to defile her mouth.
What?
Ah, that's true.
Ah!
He just flogged himself in disgust.
Nah, I just basically like held the gun to my head, pulled the trigger, and then acted as if I fell over. But when my hand, along with the gun, hit the floor, it rammed like the hammer on the gun into my into my palm.
Ow!
So that wasn't pleasant at all. Especially since it's pointy for some reason.
Well, yes, the cocking hammer has to be sharp so you can grab it with your thumb.
No, there's a hook in the other direction.
Oh, right.
It was the other direction, it wouldn't have been as bad since I would have had to hit the flat, but because it's a hook like that, it like really nicely hit my fucking palm. What was she thinking doing that?
Really nicely? It was nice?
プレイは楽しいね
Line
Nah,
of
it
the
wasn't
day.
Nice.
It's so fun
So
humiliating
fun
people.
humiliating people.
Togagushi.
Oh, so she was just toying with me.
The good thing is, it's true.
How has our school not fallen apart with these two leading the student council?
The last
Because-
hope.
ありがとうございました
Because somehow they get their work done. They just like humiliating people.
Maya!
甘いもの食べて
Hi,
て
Maya.
いい
And
ね
Kunihiro.
満足満足
And a very visible bum.
Yes. That's very important.
I mean, holy moly. Anyway, going back to the thing.
I just imagine Eagle getting like
Kaijo.
extremely close to the screen, just looking at Maya's ass.
I mean, you're
His
probably
eyes
not
literally-
You
wrong.
blame me.
His eye is literally less than a centimeter.
Just,
Just
just
from the
Glad you
screen.
enjoyed it.
Looney Tunes level of idiocy.
満
Mhm.
足できた
Yeah, thanks for that.
Miraculous.
Thanks for asking. Their parfaits are great.
同意とっても美味しかったよね
Kush let out a satisfied sigh. I dropped the gun. Where is it? Ree!
It's just clattering buttock squad today.
There we go. Hold on, I should read that. Tokushi lets out a satisfied sigh. Next door is Kushiji, looking more than satisfied. Okay, maybe she
no.
shouldn't look like she's currently in a refractory period.
Oh,
Wait, it's way too soon for you to relax. Kushiji, if you don't say anything now, you'll miss your chance before we go home.
それは分かってるんだけどなんか幸せすぎてついタイミングを逃しちゃって
Then we should go somewhere you two can talk in private.
さてとそれじゃあ満足したところでそろそろ
Senpai, can we drop by the arcade over there when we're here?
星野くんゲームしたいの
No, Kushiji wants to go.
私
She said she wants to take a picture with you in the photo booth.
私とプリクラを
Ah, isn't that right, Kushiji?
はい会長さえよければ一緒に撮ってもらえますか
Pain!
合点お安いご用だよそれぐらい
Not if you're gonna understand why I said pain here, but once you understand, it'll be supremely painful because you understand, and then you understand my pain. It'll take a very long time, though. Apparently.
I don't.
Yeah, I know that you don't get it because you haven't played the route.
Oh, it's some. Oh.
It's not Tsumugi's route. I didn't buy you much time, but it's better than nothing. Or would you rather just relax a little and wait to tell her another time?
いや、ありがとう。頑張ってみる。ここまでお膳立てしてもらってるのに今日逃したら、多分一生言えないと思う。だから言うよ。
Oops. Okay. I nod and give her a light push on her back.
ありがとう、星野くん。
And so the two of them head off to the arcade.
何してるの星野くん。一緒においでよ。
I better not. You only ever see couples and girls near the photo booths. I just feel awkward standing around there. You two should go by yourselves. Don't mind me, I can wait.
そうそれじゃあ、二人で行こうか、ご主人さん。はい、よろしくお願いします。
Calm down.
背景を選んでね。
それじゃあ、これでいいですか？
かわいいね、それ。うん、それがいいよ。じゃあ、撮るね。ほら、もっとこっちに寄らないと入らないよ。
します。
はい、ポーズ。
ポーズ。
はい、終了。あとは好きに落書きをしちゃってね。なんだか肌が白くなってるね、これ。
What theme was Koisei Otome again? What's that Toko's name?
Not got a clue.
Oh no, it's literally just one of the opening themes variations.
まあ、美白機能が売りですからね。でも会長の肌はそんなの必要ないくらい綺麗ですよ。
ありがとう。はい、これ、小静さんの分。
ありがとうございます。会長とのプリクラ。いい思い出ができました。
Oh boy.
そんな大層なお別れするわけでもなし、プリクラぐらいいつでも取りに来られるよ。それじゃあ星野くんのところに戻ろうか。ご主人さん？
その前に会長にお話があるんです。
はい、何でしょう？
私はその会長のことずっとすごく憧れてました。
She cows out, doesn't she?
ご主人さん？
憧れていて、だから会長の後を継ぐのも怖くて、うまく言えないんですけど、私
She tries again.
は会長のこと、すごく
If this turns out to be a failure, I'm going to get a Sir Galahad horsewhip. Or Sir Lancelot. Pick somebody off the round table.
わかった。ご主人さんの言いたいこと、ちゃんと伝わったよ。ありがとう。その気持ちは嬉しい。頼りがいのある後輩に、そんな風に思ってもらえたなら、会長を頑張ってきた甲斐もあるってものだね。でも、私は会長を引退するし、いずれは学院も卒業しちゃうから、小静さんと一緒にいることはできない。だから ごめんね。
会長、それってもしかして。
実は私ね、憧れてたんだ。信頼できる子に会長を任せて、私は安心して学生会から引退して、たまに学生会に遊びに行っては無責任な立場から仕事の邪魔する。そういうの楽しそうだなぁなんてね。ごめんね。私ってば小指示さんの気持ちとか考えずに単純に任せようとしちゃって。い
え、それはいいんです。本当に気にしてませんから。それよりも会長は私に後を継いでほしいと思ってるって聞きました。
うん。小指示さんは優秀だし、安心して邪魔をできると思ってたからね。
邪魔って、なんで邪魔をするのは決まってるんですか？
ほら、引退した先輩っていうのは煩わしい存在っていうのがお決まりじゃない？
This is very
そん
true.
な迷惑なお決まりを律儀に守らないでくださいよ。
まあまあ、細かいことはいい子だし。さあ、早く戻ろう。星名くんも待ちくたびれてるよ。
Thank you for coming with me today.
私も満足できたから。それじゃあ、私はここで。
Later.
お疲れ様、小指示さん。
お疲れ様です、会長。
After our goodbyes, Tokushi heads off to the station. I dress Kushiji as we watch her leave. So, how'd it go?
それ聞く？聞いちゃう？普通雰囲気で察しないかな。
No, we're a main character in a visual novel. Of course we can't.
Here's the thing, that excuse doesn't work too well here, since he can literally feel the emotions of people.
Yeah.
True.
Oblivious, there's right in the feels.
You don't seem all that torn up about it. I can't help but ask about it. I can tell her heart is in pain, so it's obvious that her confession ended on a sad note. So he did know.
Well,
that's not all. Her emotions also leave a bit of a refreshing taste in my mouth.
はあ？へこんでるよ。へこまないはずないでしょ。本気で好きだった人に振られちゃったんだから。
Alright, I'm sorry.
いいよ。むしろ機会をくれて感謝してる。振られるのはもともと覚悟してたことだしね。ショックはそれほど受けてない。
But you're still feeling depressed?
へこんでる。へこんでるけど、すっとした。言ってよかったよ。なんか、今までずっと考え込んでた自分がバカみたいって思えるくらいにね。
I see. Glad to hear it.
今日は本当にありがとうね、星名くん。
Kushiji thanks me with a refreshing smile. She has thanked me many times in the past. These are the same words of gratitude as usual, but this time there's something different about them. Like they're sinking right into my heart. Not sure how helpful I really was, but I sincerely hope I was able to help her at least a little. Huh? What's that strange feeling just now?
星名くん？
Like he's just like smiling at her and suddenly just like expression of pure confusion looking around like what the fuck? She's just like something wrong.
Feeling?
Shall we go home now as well? Or maybe you want to have a drink somewhere?
おごり？
Nope, we'll split the bill.
ケーキ。まあいいや。カラオケ行ってパーッと騒ぐから付き合って。
Please go easy on me.
嫌だね。気が済むまでマイクは離さないから、そのつもりでついてこい。
Oh boy.
Sabbat witch.
I think the game just read my mind because I was literally about to yawn.
Okay, good. I'm gonna save here though, since the next segment could take a while. If I remember correctly.
Mhm.
And this is overall just a nice place to end it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. So want to see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye!
Next week, we try to attach a load of vibrators and get a Russian chap called Dmitry to measure them on a seismograph. Bye!
What the fuck?